Question 8, Part A. Draw a circle with radius 3 centimetres. Now we need to get a ruler and we need to get a compass. We need to set our compass so that it is at 3 centimetre radius. When we've got our compass set at 3 centimetre radius, we need to then take our compass and simply draw a circle with a radius of 3 centimetres. Part B, mark the midpoint of the line EF with a cross. So we first need to measure our line EF. I'm going to measure that accurately, and it measures 9 centimetres, 90 millimetres. So halfway along that line is going to be 45 millimetres or 4.5 centimetres. So there is our midpoint. If we move our ruler out of the way, and we're going to mark that with a point there, which is the centre. So that X marks our cross. There, it's asked us to mark it with an X. So there is the midpoint of the line EF. Part 2 says, in the space above, draw a line which is parallel to the line EF. So the easiest way to draw a line that is parallel, think of parallel lines like train tracks, is if I actually place my ruler along the line EF and then I draw a line on the other side of the ruler, and you see that those two lines are now parallel if I drew my ruler away, and it asks me to label this line Y. So that is my line Y. Part 3, in the space above, draw a line which is perpendicular. Now perpendicular means at 90 degrees. So this is a perpendicular line where the two lines are at 90 degrees. So again, the easiest way to do that is if I rotate my ruler through 90 degrees, making sure it is 90 degrees. There we go. Put my ruler perpendicular. If you use it, and I can actually use the mark on the 10 there to make sure it is perpendicular, and then I simply going to draw in a line which is perpendicular on the ruler. I do it that side or this side of my line. So that pink line is now perpendicular. If I move my ruler away, that pink line is perpendicular, and it asks me to label that as Z. So Z is my line that is perpendicular at 90 degrees to EF. Now part 4, it says measure the line EF above. So I'm going to measure that with a ruler, and the line EF actually measures, I'm going to put 0 on one end of the ruler, on the end of the line, sorry, and it actually measures 90 millimetres. Now 90 millimetres is equal to 9.0 centimetres. Now because this exam paper has actually been scanned and reduced down ever so slightly, the actual length in the exam of the line EF was 95 millimetres, which was 9.5 centimetres, but for the purposes of this video we actually measured the true length of the line EF as shown to be 90 millimetres, which is 9.0 centimetres.